Holy shit, this film is depressing as fuck. This is a film that is a lot different than what you might be expecting. It's definitely one that will stick with you, perhaps even visit you in your dreams, after you finish watching it. Except it doesn't involve ghosts, zombies, or any kind of serial killer. So, why would I choose it for 31 Nights of Horror? Well, let me explain. First, let's start with the plot. The plot of Requiem for a Dream involves a young 20-something who, in a desperate attempt to achieve his dreams and what he wants, begins selling his mother Sarah's belongings. Soon after that, more characters enter the film who have dreams of their own and are willing to do anything to reach them, even if it means pushing away those they love and sacrificing everything. All of this puts a lot of distance between Sarah and Harold, and when Sarah is given the chance to be on television, she starts to do everything she can to lose weight and fit into the red dress she wore at Harry's graduation. But despite what the loneliness and diet are doing to her health and mental state, she still persists, which only drags her further and further down to hell. And the other characters are being dragged down with her due to their insistence to push on to get what they want. In short, this is a film about addiction and the disturbingly depressing effect it has on those it attacks. The plot may not sound like your typical Blumhouse film, but when you watch it, you'll probably start to see why I, and so many other people, view it as a horror film. I give plot an A+. Next is acting. It was nothing short of amazing. All of the characters do very horrible things to get what they want, but there is still a lot of sympathy you can feel for them, mainly due to their addictions and also because they started out as halfway decent people until their addictions possessed them and forced them to go to extreme lengths until they satisfied them. Also, there are times when the film gets very realistic, and I think that also has to do with the great performances. And to top it all off, Ellen Burstyn from The Exorcist plays Sarah Goldfarb. I give acting an A+. Finally, directing. This is a Darren Aronofsky picture, so that should instantly tell you that you're about to watch a film that could best be described as a David Lynch film on crack. But this is a film that could only be told with that kind of intensity. There is nothing subtle or meek about the hell the four main characters go through, and the direction Aronofsky gave his cast as well as his disturbing camera work that almost puts you dead center in all the hell the characters have to go through is what makes his direction so haunting and intense. I give directing an A+. Overall, Requiem for a Dream may not be your first choice when watching a horror film, but if given the chance, you will most likely come out of it disturbed, violated, and most of all, depressed. This is all compliments to the movie, by the way. It shows some of the scariest things ever are ones we have to endure in our own reality, and in such a gruesome way too. This might not be the best review of this film, but I honestly didn't want to give away too much. So I stayed as discreet as I could and hope that my review is enough to persuade you to want to watch it. Overall, I give Requiem for a Dream an A+. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content.